Society as machine. Describe that metaphor for us.
Well, if you think back on all the guys at NASA during the Apollo missions, you have these big screens and these guys sitting in front of computers and rheostats and toggles and switches, and they're all just trying to do one thing, which is get guys to the moon and back. It's a very simple thing when you compare it to other kinds of phenomena like economies that are infinitely more complex. But the way people think about our economy is more like a machine. They think that we have all these wizards in Washington who are controlling the rheostats, that they're controlling the toggles and the switches to move money around the economy in the appropriate way that's going to give us a positive result. Well, the truth is, while some of them think that way and they think they can do that, it's a false metaphor, because the economy is not like a machine at all. You can't just move things around. It has individual actors buying and selling and interacting in certain ways that make it much too complicated for even the wizards in Washington to run or fix.
If we think of our society or our economy as a machine, what kinds of problems does that create, using that incorrect metaphor in your phrase?
Well, one thing it's going to do, and this we've seen happen a lot lately, are unintended consequences. If we think we have all the knowledge we need to run or fix an economy, and we try to do that, we can get certain consequences we didn't anticipate. So, for example, we think we're going to legislate that people have houses, and we pressure banks into giving people who are high-risk houses, for example, or we set the interest rates too artificially low. These resulted in at least two aspects of the current housing bubble. We didn't anticipate that this would happen. The unintended effects were terrible.